90-Day Fiancé. Rob Warren has undeniable connection with Tiffany. 90-Day Fiancé star Rob Warren is one of the returning cast members in the newest TLC spin-off, 90 Day Hunt for Love. He's looking for a new significant other by participating in the spin-off's mixers. However, some fans think Rob has already found a deep connection with another co-star who's also looking for love. Keep reading to see who she is. 90-Day Fiancé. Rob Warren gets nasty episode with Jennifer Terrazona. Rob recently made headlines for having a blurred-out *X scene with Tim Malcolm's ex, Jennifer. Many viewers weren't expecting TLC to go that far with the intimate moment, even though they put up a warning early in the episode. Rob is clearly enjoying his time in the spin-off, playing along with all the flirts he's getting from the girls. In one of his interviews, Rob assured everyone, especially some of his rival guys, that he's not going anywhere. But some 90-Day Fiancé fans think Rob has better chemistry with another cast member, and it's not Jennifer. Rob has undeniable connection with co-star. Some 90-Day Fiancé fans on Reddit discussed the growing friendship of Rob Warren and Tiffany Franco. The two have shared great laughs together, seemingly making it look like they've known each other for a while. Others agreed and said there's something special between the two, which could make them a great couple. However, several commenters think that Rob is the last thing Tiffany would need in her life, especially considering that she now has 2 kids. Regardless, some can't deny how comfortable they are with each other. 90-Day Fiancé. Why Tiffany Franco may not be a good pair for Rob Warren. Tiffany and Rob both failed in their marriages. Tiffany finalized her divorce from Ronald Smith on April 25, 2025. It was revealed that the difficulties of a long-distance relationship and Ronald's gambling addiction played a significant role in their divorce. Meanwhile, Rob ended his marriage with Sophie Sierra in the 2nd season of 90 Day, The Last Resort. The 90-Day Fiancé star had issues with Soph's loyalty, especially when he learned that her male childhood friend, who visited them, had intimate moments with her in the past. Sophie's unfaithfulness left a huge mark on Rob Warren, and it seems it's something he may experience again from Tiffany Franco, who previously made headlines after Rachel Walters exposed her for cheating on her husband, John. Due to this, Rob and Tiffany may not end up together, though their friendship appears to be something special. In a twist no one saw coming, 90-Day Fiancé fans are buzzing after a recent episode teased an unexpected spark between Rob Warren and Tiffany Franco. What started as a seemingly innocent crossover moment at a TLC cast mixer turned into one of the most talked about scenes of the season, and possibly the beginning of a brand new romance. Rob, who rose to 90-Day fame through his turbulent relationship with Sophie Sierra, seemed relaxed and open for the first time in months during the special. With Sophie now overseas visiting her family, Rob arrived at the Los Angeles event solo, dressed in his signature laid-back style, a fitted black tee and faded jeans, showing off his casual charm. But what truly turned heads wasn't what he was wearing. It was who he ended up spending most of the night with. Enter Tiffany Franco, the fiery, big-hearted makeup artist fans first met during her roller coaster relationship with South African ex-husband Ronald Smith. Known for her vulnerability, sharp wit, and infectious laugh, Tiffany walked into the event confident and glowing. Gone was the heaviness of her past relationship. In its place stood a woman who clearly knew who she was. The cameras didn't miss a beat as Rob and Tiffany gravitated toward each other during a group game of 90-Day Truth or Dare. Their chemistry was immediate, the kind that doesn't need dramatic music or forced conversations to be felt. When asked to choose someone in the room they'd want to go on a date with, Rob, without hesitation, pointed to Tiffany. The room erupted with shocked laughter, but Tiffany's surprised smile said it all. She wasn't opposed. "It's just a game, right?" she laughed, glancing sideways at Rob, whose grin deepened. But as the night wore on, it became clear that this wasn't just a one-off flirtation. In a confessional filmed the next day, Rob admitted, "Tiffany's cool. She's easy to talk to, like really easy. I didn't expect that. We just kind of clicked." And clicked they did. Sources close to production reveal that after the mixer, Rob and Tiffany continued texting and even met up for coffee in Pasadena a few days later. What was supposed to be a quick caffeine run turned into a 3-hour heart-to-heart, with both of them opening up about their past heartbreaks, regrets, and the challenges of being in the public eye. They just got each other, an insider dished. Tiffany's been through the ringer with Ronald, and Rob has been criticized a lot for how he handled things with Sophie. But instead of judging each other, they listened. Fans quickly took to social media, with hashtag #RobandTiffany trending on X, formerly Twitter, within hours of the episode airing. One fan wrote, "I never thought I'd say this, but Rob is actually kinda sweet with Tiffany. That smile, he's smitten." Another chimed in, "Tiffany deserves someone who doesn't make her feel like she's too much. Rob might be the balance she needs." Of course, not everyone is on board. Sophie's supporters have expressed concern, wondering if Rob is moving on too fast, especially considering Sophie's recent emotional confessional about feeling lost in their relationship. Tiffany's not a rebound, one fan defended on Instagram. She's a grown woman who's been through more than most. If she sees something real in Rob, I trust her judgment. The intrigue only deepened when TLC dropped a mid-season preview teaser, showing Rob visiting Maryland, where Tiffany lives, under the pretense of reconnecting with friends. But in one shot, he's clearly seen hugging Tiffany tightly outside a cozy seafood restaurant, the glow of familiarity and something deeper in both their eyes. In a sneak peek from next week's episode, Rob is seen telling a producer, "There's something about her. It's not just attraction, it's comfort, it's connection. I haven't felt this in a long time." Meanwhile, Tiffany remains cautious but curious. In her own confessional, she admits, "I didn't expect Rob to be so warm. I always pegged him as the guy with walls up. But when you sit down with him, he's real. And I respect that. But I've been through enough to know I need to protect my peace." Still, there's something there. Tiffany's best friend, also featured in the show, seems intrigued but protective. Rob better not play with her heart, she warns during the lunch scene. Tiffany has rebuilt herself from the ground up. If he's not serious, he better walk away now. Despite the slow burn, TLC insiders hint that the storyline between Rob and Tiffany will continue to evolve, possibly culminating in an unexpected romantic trip. "They're not rushing anything," said a producer, "but there's undeniable chemistry. It's the kind of connection you don't plan, it just happens."